Regional Director of the Better Business Bureau, Sydney Waters. And Sydney, the temps are dropping like crazy right now. And now is when you absolutely should be getting everything ready to sit all winter long. You've got some great tips to help us go about that.
Absolutely. And it is a little overwhelming when you look at all the things you have to winterize, your home, your car, and where do you start? So if you go to bbb.org, we've put together actually a complete list to kind of help you get organized and get all of that done before the first snow gets here. So the very first thing is start with your home, and you're going to want to check all your weather stripping and door sweeps and just make sure you're keeping the cold out. And then also crawl up in your attic if you have one and seal up any holes that you have up there that would allow winter air to come down. And then chimney people, if you have a chimney, that's a big thing too. You're going to want to get someone to get that clean before we get our first snow and you use your first fire this year as well.
Well, the one that really stood out to me is something that I'm somewhat guilty of. It says retire your backyard setup.
Yes, me too. I really need to do that still. So, retiring your backyard setup. So, all of your lawn furniture, go ahead and fold it up or cover it up to protect it from the elements. And then all of your gas grills, cover those up and detach the hoses and take the tank out as well. And then all of your water spigots, detach those as well for the winter.
All right. So the other thing we talked about homes, it's not just our homes, but we hear a lot about winterizing your car. There's some basics that you got on that, but also there's some things you need to be on the lookout for as well.
Absolutely. So with your car, the cold temperatures, first off, your battery and your tires are going to be affected. So give your battery a good check and then check your tire pressure as well. And whatever is listed, usually you can open the inside of your car door and it'll tell you what your PSI should be. So make sure it matches up. And then another thing is you have to think we have all of these road chemicals, that sort of thing going on the road to prevent the snow. So get a really good waxing in before that first snow and make sure you keep up your maintenance to get all of those elements off of your car as well.
All right. So we're getting short on time, but just real quick, what do you watch out for if you do have some damage to your vehicle or your home?
Yes, so if it's something you can't take care of yourself, as we always say, do your research. You can go to bbb.org and look at those business profiles. And then a big red flag this holiday season is if you have anyone soliciting to take care of things on your home, that should really make you ask a lot of questions. And a very good question to ask is if they have a solicitor's permit from your city. So check on that right away.
All right, will do. And all these things are fantastic. Sydney, we appreciate you joining us so much.
Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful week.